And so firstly I'd like to invite Steve Cummins up to present the award for Champagne Moment of the Year to Richard Remix Barrington.
So what do you reckon? We get a tune out of this lot? Thank you.
Richard Barrington. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Did you think, when you started singing the first one in Leon, that you would have such as high an accolade as this come September?
No. Well, I feel this was going to be the only award I win singing. That doesn't sound too great.
I thought you were DJing.
Well, yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah, I've got to learn the lyrics first, and then I guess somewhere.
Yeah, talk us about Mr. Brightside. Was that an inspired choice that no one knew? Or?
No, well, when you've got it in your head, you've got to go with it. That's what
That's it. Is that the secret?
Well, no, whenever I start the remix bit, I'm like, what am I going to sing? What am I going to sing? I haven't sung it before. I'm like, oh God, that's all over the pitch, really. It just comes out.
How did this all start, first and foremost? I know it probably wasn't just this season. I think behind closed doors there was probably... I've seen some footage of last year's remix as well after winning the Premiership. Is that the first time, or has this been something that you've been long planning since your junior days?
I don't know. I think it was just a night out, and someone told me to sing a song, and it went down pretty badly, like the Brightside bit. And then I thought, am I going to change this? And I was like, remix! And I started singing that one, and everyone was like, loving it. I was like, but carry on.
And was that a Saracens or was that prior?
That was Saracens. That was the remixer, actually. Yeah, so with a few dark and stormies inside me, I came up with the odd remix venture.
Strong. Well, it's everything. And Bazza, how does it feel to be one of the most watched videos on Rugby Dunk in 2000? You're literally an internet sensation.
No. After actually getting punched in the face by Tuilagi.
Well, yeah, there's that. There's this, yeah.
I've been up there with him. Out there is, it's quite nice. I mean,
family proud.
Hopefully, they haven't watched it.
Yeah. All right, good luck with that one.
Yeah. Well,
do your family own computers, phones, or anything like that?
Well, in the Forest of Dean, we struggle with internet.
Oh, okay. Valid point.
3G's just got there, I think so.
Nice. Basil, let's talk a little bit about last year. I mean, what a phenomenal year for the club. A European and Premiership champion, double winner for you personally, huge accolade.
No, it's amazing. Like when we were going at it game by game, and it just comes up, and the next thing you know, you're in both finals, and it's 2 weeks away. And we're out there after I forgot what game, after Worcester game was it? We were out with the end of season thing, and I was thinking, God, this next 2 weeks is massive. And with the right planning and stuff, and the boys buying in, we all got the game plan right from the coaches, and we executed it perfectly against Racing, and got to the final against Exeter, and then that one went like our way as well. Mate, it was surreal. But the best thing about it is, like, you get that week, and then you know how amazing that week after is, after winning the double, and you think, oh God, we've got to do it again to get this week, and I tell you what, it's worth it. So we'll go for it again.
So, mate, for you personally, like 3 years now, you've been, I think it's the third season at the club, or fourth coming up. Yeah, we got that right. So, first season at the club, Premiership final, European final. Second season at the club, Premiership final and a win. Third season at the club, Premiership final, winner, European Cup winner. I mean, coming from, obviously, like you say, the Forest of Dean through Hartbury, Gloucester and all that, and then going down to Jersey and then coming into the side. I mean, what a rollercoaster ride it's been for you, and what a sort of, you've worked your way right to the top of the game.
Well, don't forget the Siren Cup I won, Jersey versus Guernsey the week before that. Cabinet.
How long ago, how many of them did you play?
Just one. I was just 1 year, yeah. So.
Is it as bad as everyone says it is?
It was.
You see that one where Bannerhan used to play in the second row, beat the crap out of about 14 blokes.
It was about 72. Well, they're not professional. We are. And we had the whole island comes down, so it's
including Superman.
Everyone.
Any run-ins with Superman or any?
Well, Superman came and gave us
Superman.
Yeah, he came and gave us a team chat before one of our biggest games. I don't know why we were in a relegation battle in Jersey, and he came down and he was like, gave us a motivational speak.
What did he say?
Well,
you know he's not the real Superman.
Yeah, that's what I tried to tell the coach.
So
I was like, well, if he was a real Superman, get him on the pitch and he will sort us out. But like,
how many put it? We've got Superman coming down to give you an inspirational chat. I mean, or is it some bloke called Henry from Jersey?
We went down pretty badly. We lost 20 odd points, so it wasn't worth that Superman. But yeah, he was a nice lad. Yeah, he drank some beer after, so yeah, it was nice to chat to him. But
Bazza, aspirations going forward, obviously for this team. We've had a great start to the season, of course. It doesn't get any easier. You know, big games coming up. Got to go away to Quinns this week, and obviously down to Bristol. We've got a huge, game down there. They'll be looking to really cause an upset as well. And we're kind of right at the top of the game. Everyone's going for after us now as champions, same as it was last year, but probably even more so this year. I mean, that doesn't affect us? Mindset doesn't change really.
No. You can see Northampton came with a different plan, trying to get under our skin. Maybe it worked for the first half an hour, but we regrouped. We're such tight-knit players, like with all the things we do together and stuff. We just might work for 20 minutes, but we'll just snap back into action and stuff. So, like you said, everyone is gunning for us. Everyone wants to be the leaders. It's like it's what they want to do, kind of thing. And we can't take any game softly. We know there's not an easy game in there. We go back-to-back European games after Wasps, you said. Is it after? No, Leicester then Wasps, so it doesn't even get easier there. It's like, so, no, it's going to be really tough, but boys are taking one game at a time. We got Quinns this weekend, away at the Stu. We owe them one, but we're not, obviously not thinking about the last year because we're thinking about this year, but it'd be nice to beat them up a little bit.
Eloquently put. And you were involved as well, not only just backing up from Saturday, obviously you were involved in the Storm on Sunday as well, and I'm sure some of the guys in this room came down to watch the game on Sunday as well. Good win against Exeter Braves. Not normal to play on a Sunday in the Storm, but maybe you can give us a bit of an insight into some of the new players that these guys can watch out for. Of course, we've seen some amazing young players come through the Storm and into the full setup. Who's the exciting ones to watch this year, maybe that these guys won't know much about?
No, they definitely, it was a good game. Again, we beat Exeter, so it was nice to beat them because they actually had a really strong outfit out. They had their pretty much an LV winning team from 2 years ago, I think. So, no, but just Mark Flanagan again. He's good. He knows what he's. I can see a bit of Steve in his lineouts. Like he loves his lineouts and stuff. Gives the hookers the death stare when it doesn't go quite right. But no, TT as well, he's a tight head and loose head prop as well, he's coming on. I can't believe how young he is still, he's only like 21, isn't he? So he's going to be coming along a lot. And
maybe guys like Ben Earl and Jack Ney as well, guys like that, Nick Asikwe as well, big future hopefully for me.
Massive. I couldn't believe they were 18 years old, that makes me feel old, that's 10 years younger than me nearly. But I was like 18. Born in 98, I was in 98, I was in France watching the World Cup. Michael Owen going around scoring 2 goals and these guys have been sprawled out. Like.
How's it, tell me about your Premier League fantasy football team.
Oh, no, well, I don't know if there's many football fans in here, but 102nd in the world.
102nd in the world.
8 million
fantasy football team. How many places did you drop after Saturday?
Oh, I'm about 1,000th now, but I mean, it's still good.
And lastly, this was their champagne moment. What was yours last season?
It's hard to say, but winning the trophy. The winning the double was ridiculous. Like, I found when we won the Bath final, it was the year after the Northampton game. It was more of a relief of winning the cup. It was like, oh, thank God we've done that after that disaster last year, or just losing that. Where this year, where we could sit back and really enjoy it and really take it all in and feel really proud of ourselves to do what we've done.
Yeah, you look like you sort of sat down and took it all in.
I had to go for a drug test after this.
How long are you in there for?
Well, I said, mate, I've got to do a remix. And he goes, you got about 20 minutes. I was like, oh, well.
So sorry, you stopped the World Doping Association to go and do a remix. Are you scared that'll come out when the Russians hack your medal?
Well, they're just going to find some Corona in there. He saw me necking a pint and he was like, alright, come on, you got to go in. I was like, oh, I one more before I went though, but yeah, it was really good.
Alright, well ladies and gentlemen, and he told me to say this, you didn't get Faz tonight, but you got Baz. So ladies and gentlemen,